Did you just say 5?
No, he wants 3.
What?
3.
I can't fucking hear you, Dennis.
He
You're
said
so
3.
quiet.
He probably changed his headset again.
3 is pretty fucking good, honestly, though. That's like,
I can provide unskilled assistance. Well, yeah, I can provide unskilled assistance to that.
Is this something we can get an assist on?
I mean, I
Also,
imagine if it's logic based, it's knowledge based off of a.
Yeah, by logic, it's knowledge, meaning everyone could have.
Yeah,
I'll assist
so
them too, I
will
guess.
assist on it. Can we also flip a destiny point to upgrade it?
Yeah.
God knows we have enough.
Yeah.
Okay, flipped it.
I'm gonna start with doing like at least one destiny flip of my own, and slowly get meaner, and then find a balance.
Probably a good idea, because right now it's kind of.
So is that? Yeah.
Alright, what's nice about Pathfinder is that I don't have to be mean. The system does it for me.
Anyway, so it's a rarity 7 restricted I'm looking for. To start with. I'm looking for a light turbo laser.
Alright, Dennis, roll 3 green, 2 purple.
Cool.
3 green?
That's his skill.
Yeah.
Oh, make sure to turn one of those green into a yellow.
Turn one of those.
Yeah. And then, who else assisting? Because Seos is assisting, Talon's assisting, so add 2 boost.
I'm assisting as well, I guess. Is
3 boost.
Where's the sentry tree again?
Yes.
Okay, then make it 3 purple.
Okay, so purple and how many blues?
3.
3.
I got him.
Cool, alright. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Oh, he still succeeds!
That's
one success.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Wow, that's something.
What the heck?
That's a hell of a roll.
Okay, he has it, but it's gonna be more expensive because of the threat.
Okay. So base price of a light turbo laser I have open right here is 1,200. Or sorry,
Okay.
12,000.
So it's gonna be 14,000.
Wait, so what's happening here?
We're buying upgrades for the werewolf.
This is like
to give
back
it a
in
bit more
time,
teeth.
before we left.
I want to get it back to tank for the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
we'll
the first
pick
thing
up
we
a-
need to do.
How much is the back to tank? Do you guys have that open?
No, I don't know where you find that stuff.
Oh, I've got it here then.
That's the first thing we need to do is get like a med bay and back to station.
We also have a shit ton of stuff though, so tank.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it's in back to tank is not in there, it's in equipment for whatever reason.
Back to tank is in equipment?
Yeah.
Gear, I would assume?
Yeah, I've got it open right now.
Oh. Oh, it's 4.
Back to tank 4,000. Rarity 1.
Yeah, that's no issue. He's
Alright,
probably
then
got
you could
stacks
get
of
it for
those.
sure.
Okay. And then next check is a rarity 6 restricted.
Okay, then
Need to
same roll.
back up. Okay. Can we flip another for that then, guys? We good with
sure.
that?
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, make the same roll again, Dennis.
Cool.
Oh my god, it happened again.
Oh no, I canceled out.
Cancelled out.
God fucking damn
Nope,
it.
doesn't have it. Hey, you got it back to tank and you got the first thing.
Yeah, we have a turbo.
Okay, let's not buy the. Let's just be like, hey, Schmebbles, can you keep me posted if you get oversized weapon mount in? Because laser's kind of useless without it.
Sure, oversized weapon mount.
Yeah. Because turbo laser requires a silhouette 5 ship, but oversized weapon mount lets you mount a weapon a silhouette larger than your current ship. and the werewolf's still at 4. It's the reason I went for the shuttle rather than a fighter on my pilot character. There's another weapon system I want for the fucking werewolf, but it's actually not properly statted out as an attachment, which makes me sad.
Is there anything else you're looking for one of the ships, or is that it?
Okay, so
Let me double check quickly.
Well, I guess I can go on ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 skill into the sentry tree. So I'm gonna get toughened, so my wound threshold increases by 2.
oh yeah, would we relieve the strain during the trip?
Yeah.
All of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a long
It's a
trip.
long trip.
Ooh,
It's gonna take, I think it was like a week.
How's
Yeah.
them apples? I've got 19 wound threshold now.
It was a week. Off we go.
Yep. All right. So you guys make it back to Coruscant.
There's one other thing, but we can bring it up later after the session, if that's all right.
Bring it up later. For anything else, we'll say you did it.
Yeah, I don't want to pull lamb and take all session talking about gear.
All right. So you guys make it to the Jedi Temple. No problem.
Neat. I guess me and Stanvot need to go and report it.
Yeah, we'll take the body and the droid with us, and obviously the lightsaber stuff.
Yeah. So you go in with all this stuff, and Kaliali Mundi was waiting this time, so if you need to go in search. So everything you
like,
said, was that true?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of was.
Unfortunately, yes.
Then follow me and bring the evidence.
All right.
I'll take the droid. You got the body.
I'm pretty sure I can carry both.
Am I going with you guys, or am I staying?
No, this is just.
Our resident war criminal is hanging out on her ship.
We'll get that taken care of. Don't worry.
And the wicked cowboy of the West, Dennis.
Who actually killed him? We're not gonna say that.
Dennis has gone from shit for brains to shit for brains with a really scary gun.
I remember playing D&D with someone, and their character had like 4 intelligence but 20 dex.
Ew.
All right, so you go. He rushes you to the council. Oh boy! Oh no!
Oh, here we
Matt-
go. This is gonna be great.
Regret.
It's
Regret.
pleasant to see you all in good health, Master Mace Windu and Master Yoda, and that I say the other master names because I don't remember the masters of everyone on the council.
Dark times. These are.
Yes,
That's actually not half bad.
That's what I said.
this is better than before. Wait, hang on. Is Skywalker on the thing at this point?
No.
No, not yet.
I don't.
He was literally put on the council like several hours before Order 66.
Oh, I didn't
Was it
know that.
that? I didn't know it was like.
And
that
look what he
short.
accomplished. Killing the younglings.
And the thing is, if they trusted him and made him a master, that probably never would have happened.
Well, the thing about being a
Sad
master
part
is,
about
in order to become a master, you have to train a Padawan. You have to train a Padawan to a Jedi Knight. So,
I mean,
if Ahsoka had remained around,
technically he did, because they made Ahsoka a knight before she was like, yeah, fuck you, and left.
yeah, but she left. She left before she was officially anointed or whatnot.
Regardless, that was not the original intention of the scene.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's continue beyond.
I don't see why he was so salty about it anyways. It's like, oh,
Okay,
boo-hoo.
so yeah. Dark times it is. What do you say?
We've brought the evidence.
All of them looked pretty shocked. Lightsaber, do you have?
His? Yes, I have his lightsaber, and we also have the fragments of another, which was, it seems, these boxes. I say this as I'm handing the lightsaber to Master Yoda. These boxes seem to have pieces of a lightsaber in them.
Interesting. Who kills Sith, you two?
My fucking voice. I can't do that anymore.
Well, as I mentioned before, we have some good companions, and yeah, when we were trying to gather the box,
He confronted
he
us.
confronted us, and we kind of
Oh, yeah,
had to.
has she woken up yet? It's been a week.
Oh yeah, she's.
Oh,
Should
we
bring
would have brought her
She's
with us as
probably-
well.
Yeah, I completely forgot
Okay,
about
you
that.
bring her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would've
And this
thrown her in a back,
this
I think.
this woman here seems to be she was like being controlled by this man. I give him a little kick. That's sort of what I'm gathering. Could you elaborate more on what happened to you? I address her.
Hi. Where am I?
In a room of people who will help you.
Force
Or
sensitive.
kidnap you if you're
Y-
force sensitive.
yes, she is force sensitive.
Yes.
We already determined that.
Mace Windu's eyes open up. It's like, this motherfucker, I recognize her.
Uh-oh.
I'm sick
No,
and
don't say
tired of
that.
all these
I'm
mother.
not gonna do a Samuel Jackson voice.
Please don't. It would
Oh.
probably be bad.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I can't. Yeah, but I know this woman.
You do.
I've seen her. I've seen her pictures in the archives.
That's good. We were hoping we could find out where she came from.
I mean, see, that's the thing. It's not as much as a where as it is a when.
Oh, when?
Whoa. I know the Force works in mysterious ways, but are you, Master Windu, are you about to tell me that time travel was involved here?
Must be something else.
Well, I'm gonna bring out the star map too.
Oh yes, we have a.
Okay,
Well, I
sure.
thought we had this all laid out on a table. We have the
Well,
HK droid.
They have that. That doesn't look right. The rest of them all kind of agree. They pull up a map to date, and it's off.
Master Yoda, does this? You have been alive a very long time. Does this at all look familiar to you?
See this? I have not had.
They pull up. They kind of like pull up multiple different maps,
Was
and they say, oh, try Old Republic.
yes? Could this
They
perhaps?
They pull up that map, and it's almost a 100% match.
Makes
Hmm.
sense. The
That's
droids from the
interesting.
Old Republic. This
Yes, it's an HK
How-
droid.
was this when
This
she
would,
was around?
They pull up the knowledge on her, and she is from that time period as well.
What about the Sith?
The Sith, no records for that.
Okay.
I wonder why there. I turn to Stanford. I wonder why there might not be any records on the Sith. Almost like we don't want people
Jedi.
following after them or something.
I don't know, but there's probably like records on like, you know,
Uh,
some stuff.
I mentioned this to Master Alimundi before, but after we slew this man, someone spoke directly into our heads, saying that like we dared to kill one of his apprentices or something like that, and then said we will see. When we asked him who he was, he's like, "You'll see who I am, true enough." I tried seeing if he had any reaction to the name Bane, as we discussed before, but just kind of shut off.
Bane is powerful. But this is impossible.
I mean, it may seem impossible, but yet here it is. We have a woman.
Ask who the woman
He
is.
died over over a millennia ago, like even longer. There's no way this could be him.
And yet,
Oh, this is the actual Bane. Okay.
we
Sorry.
have a droid and a woman from them. Is it possible he used the Force to somehow transfer his spirit?
Do
Never
we
heard
have-
of that.
Do we have records of what happened to this person? Did she die? Did she go missing? Fall to the dark side?
All we know is that she went missing during the Mandalorian Wars.
That
Let's see.
predates Bane, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes, it does.
by quite a few hundred years. We should have the people in the archives look into this. Do you think there's anything we can do to restore her memory?
We can try.
This is sort of a side question, but what are we going to do with this, like, the Sith's lightsaber and these parts and this HK droid? Are we just gonna keep them with us while we're continuing our exploration, or?
Well, they're gonna want the lightsaber and the body.
Well, not. I don't care about the body. I want to know if we keep the droid or not.
We should probably go through its memory bank and see what it knows.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I don't think they would stop you. Droid, definitely
Cool.
the lightsaber, and definitely the body. But the droid, probably not.
All right. So,
Have you found any information on the missing?
No information yet, other than we know their whereabouts.
You know where
was
they
it
are?
on?
Our intel tells us about Mustafar.
We have found
That
similar
lines up with
intel.
our-
However, we have also found intel that may suggest attempting an assault on Mustafar could result in the death of the hostages. We would like to suggest. Now we don't know how. I mean, we got this information from Sith ships and whatnot, so we don't know how valid it is. But we would suggest perhaps a smaller detachment to investigate, rather than sending the Republic's fleets to try and rescue them.
Well, we will save them. We just need some time.
What do you want us to do in the meantime?
We'll stay out of the way of the Sith. Could be a start.
I fear it may be too late.
Yeah, I have an itching suspicion they're probably gonna try and hunt us down at this point. You know the whole you know my plan. Now we're gonna kill you. I'm also suspicious of this lightsaber. I'm not one for far-fetched fairy tales or anything, but I'm curious as to whose lightsaber this is. And, like, are they thinking that if they assemble it, they can resurrect someone or something? Like, I apologies if this is asking too much, but was Darth Bane previously a Jedi? I mean, I'm just not seeing where all this is lining up.
I don't know. I don't understand how this lines up either.
Oh, has the Black Sun member we left behind previously proven to be cooperative in giving any information?
None so whatsoever.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was our experience.
There's something going on here. Something's not right. I mean, I guess we all already knew that, but it's too convenient, isn't it? That this just so happened to start right when the separatists began their incursion. I mean, do you suppose they are related?
In silence has struck into the table.
I mean, they've fought with Dooku before, so they kind of know that it's at least some that they have some sense.
But is Dooku, like, public knowledge to us?
I'm saying the council would know.
There hasn't been any incidents with.
I mean, Duke, out of character, Dooku leaving the Jedi Order was a pretty high-profile thing, and he's been very high-profile with the Separatists. At the very least, you know he's not on the side of the Jedi anymore, probably.
Is there something? Do you believe the Sith to be working with the Separatists? Masters? Because
Spoiler alert, they're working with us too.
that's entirely possible, Stanvat. I don't wish to.
That was supposed to be out of character. Don't.
Well, why not? I mean,
It's
if they have infiltrated or maybe even control the Separatists, and they've evaded us for this long, who's to say that we are truly united here in the Republic, in the Jedi Temple? How do we know that they may not have infiltrated us already? For them to have passed by for so long. Please, does the council know anything? I just kind of like hang my head in despair, I guess. Not so much despair, but just like maybe confusion? I don't know.
I mean, this council is just about as useless as the council in the actual movies, so it's not too far off.
Yeah, especially these like long silences from the DM.
What?
It's very canon, actually.
Just stops talking, no noise.
Oh, wow, you're conversing amongst yourself.
I have addressed them several times.
Oh, I'm trying to restructure some things I just thought about.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, it's like Alex frantically trying to rewrite the campaign to do.
Well, it's not rewriting. I'm just restructuring. I'm still keeping everything. He wasn't important enough to keep, like. He was kind of just the next direction, like the next catalyst for this stuff.
Okay.
Which, I mean, even in death, he still is, but.
Not as much as he was supposed to be.
No. But there's not much you can do when you got fucking a sharpshooter, apparently. It's actually pretty crazy he managed to do that.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I'm guessing there's not any more dialogue for the council, given the DM refuses to continue speaking when I address the council.
What did you say to him?
Well, I've asked
fostered
them. Yeah, you
you
go. Fine, okay. We asked them about, like, the Black Sun and the Separatists, and, like, if the Sith are working with the Separatists, and if they know anything about that. We mentioned, like, how it could even be that the Republic's been infiltrated by the Sith for them to evade us for so long.
Sith incursion is impossible. Sith working with the Republic is very probable.
Wait, the first
or
one.
separatists. Sorry.
But the do
The
we not?
incursion, like being in it.
You don't think the Sith are part of the Separatists?
No, that's what I did say.
He said he meant separatists, not Republicans.
Yes.
I'm getting cut off or whatnot, so I'm not hearing.
Okay. Yes, Sith with separatists. Yes.
Okay. And Sith in Republic, no?
No.
But
At least
how
I
can
don't
we
think
be so sure if they've evaded us for so long, Master Windu?
I mean, nothing's for sure, but I doubt they would be amongst.
I guess we'll head out then. I mean, we've given our report. I guess we'll leave this woman here if you all please take
I was
care of
gonna
her.
go and do some research on her with like on how she disappeared, if we know anything about that.
We can still do that, but I mean, we have to take the
Yeah,
woman
that's
with
what
us.
It might help.
Oh yeah, you guys are in the temple. Checking archives will probably.
Okay, fine. We'll take the woman with us. I guess I'm taking the droid. We're leaving the body and the lightsaber behind, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah,
Now
unfortunately.
might be a good time to look into getting a proper lightsaber crystal. But I don't know. I'm not gonna force it whenever the DM thinks it works.
We tried to do that last time we got ambushed, so.
Well, yeah, and I also want it to be like story, not like
Yeah.
just what we almost had happen.
I do
Okay,
say that.
you can go to the archives if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, if I had assumed that you were just gonna be able to kill a Sith like that, then they probably would have given you lightsabers, but I was not expecting Dennis to one shot. Whatever, Dennis, that'll go down in history.
Yeah.
In glory for you and infamy for me.
Oh yeah, by the way, how does that affect how me and Spencer's morality?
By the Sith dying?
Yeah, killing a Sith. Like
I mean, you didn't kill
I mean,
him.
you didn't kill him.
Yeah,
No,
you
Dennis
didn't
did,
kill
but
him.
we had a part in it. It'd be like how if
Not
we
a
were
big
standing.
one.
It would
Not
be
a
like
big
it'd be
one.
akin if we were standing aside while someone tortured someone. We'd still get.
Okay, well, here's
No,
my
it
take
was
on
more akin to watching someone just get the taken out of them.
To be perfectly honest, what happened? I'd say what happened there is more. I'd say what happened there is more akin to you being a cop, your partner tasing someone, and the taser giving him a heart attack.
What this is akin to is like in the Avengers movie where Hulk just smacks Loki. That's what Dennis turned my NPC into.
And you know what it also is? It's also a replica of Ozzy-Man doing a
puny
Destination
Sith.
Fucked. Doing
Yeah.
Destination Fucked stream.
Yes, the
Well,
NPC got Destination Fuck.
My personal take on it is, instead of going to attack the guy, I went straight to save the other person.
Yes, you definitely have zero conflict in morale.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you'd have much conflict in morale either.
Well, no. What I'm curious about is like, cause my character's whole thing is like, I think that genociding the Hutts will cure me from when I tapped into the dark side or whatnot. And so I'm curious if killing someone who's a part of the dark side.
No. I mean, he didn't even really get a chance to converse with you or use like any dark side abilities or anything. So
Well, no, if that would make me feel like I separated myself a little or not.
maybe a bit.
Okay, cool. That may be one less Hutt.
We can leave one Hutt alive.
Maybe.
Just one.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
All right, so you're going to the archives.
Yeah, we can bring other people along if they want to come.
Yeah, we'll go back to the ship and ask them about it. I want to look
That's-
and see about seeing if we can transfer R14's conscious into the HK droid.
You
I'm gonna
have
say-
no intention of selling that, do you?
We can if I find out that I can't do this.
I'm gonna save the ship and guard it.
I mean,
So it was
we're at the.
just tinkering on the ship.
I would really like to know, because here's the thing, that would be an
How
extra
would you
body.
do that?
Well,
I
I'm
know
pretty
that's
sure you can
possible.
do that because, for
I know
example,
it's possible, but I don't know how. Like,
I think it's
mechanically.
like download it onto a chip or something, and then you upload it in. I don't exactly know how it works.
That feels like a lamb
Mechanically-
question.
mechanically in Star Wars, generally generally uploading droid consciousness isn't usually a thing. It's more so transferring memory core from the droid to another droid, if I remember correctly.
Well, hold on. What about that Mr.
Um,
Bones thing?
Fuck, I'd
It's
have
a-
to look in. I'd have to do a deep dive into it. It's definitely possible. It's just a matter of if it's computers or mechanics. I'll look into it while you guys do your thing.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sayo says definitely not wanting to go anywhere near the Jedi Temple.
They're not gonna arrest you.
Alright, I'm staying.
Like I said, we take care of all that crime stuff.
Alright, so you guys go
Less
to the
crime
archives, so that's
stuff,
where we're
more-
going.
Okay, so we take a look.
Oh, by the way, Stanbot will agree that we didn't say anything about Mustafar.
Yeah. Mustafar was not. And since they already knew anyways, it's not like. they would
Yeah, but we
just
won't say anything
set it
anyways.
out. But regardless.
Or we could say that we could tell Cuddly that Sayosa, that the council already knew about Mustafar, and it's likely that unless she can find out a way for us to sneakily get in and get the people out soon, they will
Yeah.
take the fleet to Mustafar.
Yeah, we should. I feel like that's the better take.
All right. Then we'll relay that information to Sayosa when we next see her.
Okay, let's take a look at this person, I guess.
Okay, so you search through the archives, and you do come across her.
We basically go up to the librarian and say everything we have on this person.
Yeah, and she pulls it up, kind of like shocked, but not really not super phased. Just kind of wants to forget, but she doesn't want to look into it much.
It's like, I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend like this is normal, and I'm gonna move on with my day.
I mean, we have cloning technology.
But yeah, the face matches her, descriptions match her. She's dated to be back, like her files back in the about 3,700 to 4,000 range. I don't know
Okay.
exactly how many years ago. Her existence is given. It was like dated by her daughter. And it was said that she went missing after going after a Sith Lord.
Does it say which Sith Lord?
No.
Does your name ring a bell?
What is her name ring a bell to her?
Yes.
No.
What if we should try and like, I don't know, reach into her with the Force and see if we can do anything.
I was gonna look that up next, actually.
All right.
Go back up to the person, librarian. Everything we have on memory wiping, personality erasing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's pulled up for you. Ow.
Okay, I read through all that.
Yep.
Anything sound familiar? Brainwashing, maybe too.
Brainwashing. The first cases of that was from a Sith Lord named Naga Sato. What was the date on that? Give me a second. 4,400 BBY for reference.
So definitely within the range.
Yeah. And
Reversing techniques.
he could make people forget who they were. His like apprentice, the person who took over for him, Darth Nada, I think that was Nada, could not only make people forget who they were, but he can make them adopt other personalities.
Do we know how to undo it?
There's nothing about undoing. And it, of course, does not teach you how to do it.
Well, yeah.
Boo.
That would be quite impressive. That's like what I do. That's like what my character can do, but on steroids, basically.
Oh yeah, I still have that heavy battle armor.
Can I use
I guess I'll put that in the group inventory, shouldn't I?
Can I use my influence to... I can do my belief. I can force people to believe things. Could I make her believe that she is herself?
Try.
I'm gonna try that.
Did we finally get the name of that woman?
Oh yeah, what is her name? We asked her it, but we never.
Yeah, I'm still looking for that.
Okay, I'm gonna try and roll while we do that. Oh, that's a discipline versus discipline check as well.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a yellow and 2 green.
For her or for me?
That's her rank, so it'd be a red and 2 purple for you.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, and I'm gonna flip a destiny point and take the strain to attempt to do this.
Okay.
Can he help? Unskilled assistance? Probably not.
No.
I could channel force through you, but...
No.
Ooh, this ain't good. Triumph. God.
Oof. I mean, he succeeded.
I succeeded, but
with a
there's
despair.
Okay, so you managed to tap into her mind and get her to believe she's that person, which I'm still trying to find the name, and I'll give it to you once I find it. But she believes she's her now.
Okay.
But that despair, she is basically freaking out.
Calm her down. Use that skill you've got.
So she knows who she is now. She just can't reconcile what the heck is going on.
Is this a major character from KOTOR by any chance?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
I don't think Alex has ever played
Can I use my
that.
ability to try and calm her down, or is that useless at this point?
You could try to calm her down.
Don't you have calm emotions or something?
Yeah, I have something like that. 2 light side points.
Okay. She's starting to calm down, but in her freaking out, the one word you were able to make out was Revan.
Revan. That sounds familiar.
Wasn't he a general?
Yeah.
Or something like that during one of the old Sith Wars?
Librarian.
Hey, librarian, what do you got about the Revan?
What do you got about Revan?
Oh, the Revan. She pulls it up. He was a Jedi Master, regarded as one of the most, capable Jedi Knights in existence. Well, of its time, definitely.
Very cool.
Extremely powerful.
Yeah.
Does it mention... Would it mention anything about his, out of character, would it mention anything about
No,
the
it
fall?
wouldn't.
I'm
That was purged from the records, I know that.
Okay, I was assuming that, but I wanted to make sure.
Wait, about what?
him turning to the dark side was purged
Yeah,
from
no,
the
it does
records.
not. It does not say that.
I guess we should go tell the council about this. This is a development.
I'm
Time
sure
to
they're
go
done with hearing from us today.
Yeah, well, I mean, they also probably weren't expecting the individuals
Listen.
realizing that we're in a library, and I probably don't want panic to begin. Dealing with certain individuals, you know.
True. Okay.
Um,
So does she still like have her memories or recognize her as herself, or?
She is still reconciling.
Okay.
You see like there's probably a person in there now, not just like a shell.
Okay. The council will probably be very much better than my character at fixing her.
Hey, she's not broken, just confused.
Yes.
That's very rude of you.
Very true. Okay, back to the council we go. For everyone else in this campaign right now, I feel kind of bad.
And what
no,
else?
I'm chill, just hanging out.
What would we even be doing right now? Joe
True.
left.
True. Okay.
I'm literally just looking for equipment right now and getting devious ideas.
Okay, back to the council we go.
You're going back to the council?
Yeah, this is.
I guess.
Okay. There's just Yoda and Mace Windu talking.
Master Windu, Master Yoda.
We're back.
We found out some interesting information. I don't understand the whole Stanvat's the whole gist of it, because that's Stanvat's area of expertise and not mine. I don't like messing with people's heads or anything. But
I can explain it.
yeah, you go for it, Stanvat.
I use my influencing to try and get her to reconcile herself with the information that we have on her from the archives in an attempt to remove the brainwashing / personality erasement. It appears to be working somewhat, but as you can see, the result is not perfect.
She
I don't know much about these mind tricks that the
this
Sith have used to pull, but I doubt we'll be able to get her back to her former self.
a little bit
They
of
have had some success. We explain what she said, basically, or what slipped out.
she mentioned Lord Revan.
It would be Master, technically.
Well,
because, you know,
Master. Well, I thought it was Lords during the High Republic.
Was it?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think it was just Master.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They mentioned Master Revan.
That is very interesting. Have any other information for us?
As
Didn't
of now.
the information about her going missing involve a daughter? Even though...
Yes, so her daughter was the one that recounted her missing.
What was the Sith Lord she was going after, Master Windu?
That's not stated.
Okay, so it is Bastila.
What?
Not necessarily.
I don't
The
think
woman.
Alex has ever played Knights of the Old Republic.
No.
So,
I've played Force Unleashed games, but that's it.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
we need to
I
play
think
Old
it's
Repu- we need to
probably
play-
just a
we need to play
coincidence.
KOTOR, like...
Well,
immediately.
'cause
They shut down the servers for it, didn't they?
Not that nice of the Old Republic.
not that
but,
trash. And no, it's still going on, sadly. But yeah, no, Bastila was Revan's wife, and I believe they did have a kid, so
I think that's.
yeah.
Though, depending on who you talk to, anything after the end of KOTOR 2 is not canon.
Yeah.
Well, I cannot confirm or deny this because that would be metagaming. And I'm still
Well-
finding the.
And also, it could just be like That you could it could be that the character wasn't supposed to be Revan's wife or whatnot, but Alex didn't know that, so that just happened to be a interesting
Yeah.
coincidence.
Yeah, it's not.
No, I just brought it
However,
up because I
that
know you're.
that name sounds very familiar.
Because I know you were digging for the name, and given what we've learned of her so far, that was the first thing that popped into mind. The only other woman I could think of that would be similar description would be Mitra Sirik as well.
It could also be the Exile.
Uh,
It's not.
Mitra Sirik is the Exile.
Oh, I forgot that they gave her a name. I forget.
I just like to throw this out there though. If she was his wife, wouldn't the records have said that?
Considering that the
The
Jedi aren't very happy
council.
about marriage anymore, they may have.
Well, I think
Council
they may not be happy about it
probably knows
anymore,
that.
but they might have had the on record.
I mean, they
The
erased.
council didn't really know that, and I'm pretty sure she went into hiding shortly after the first KOTOR game.
Okay, who's trying to roll all these triumphs? Because
Oh, would you look at that? That is her.
What?
It's Bastila.
Bastila, okay. Is she a major character? No, just one of the most important Jedi in history. No big deal.
Okay, I did not know about her presence in the game, to be fair. I
Yeah,
did
no,
not
it's-
even know that game existed, so...
Okay, we need to
She's
get you to
just
play it.
literally the most famous Jedi, save for maybe
my
Yoda.
knowledge of Star Wars before playing this game was limited to the movies, a couple of comics I had read, and
Meanwhile, I've got a pretty decent amount of random knowledge because I keep falling down Star Wars
watched
Legends.
a shit ton of Star Wars.
I keep falling
Yeah,
down what are they called, rabbit holes.
Yeah, I watch an ungodly amount of those things. That's like one of my go-to things to put on when I'm falling asleep.
I don't understand how people can watch stuff and fall asleep.
Me too. I always get distracted. I just need to count to 10 and I'm out.
Yeah.
It-
okay,
Yeah,
now
that
I
doesn't
get
work
it.
for me.
It very much so depends on the thing, and the voice is a big thing too.
Yeah.
And goddamn, do a lot of those lore YouTubers have a relaxing voice?
Yeah, they just
Okay.
speak in
I-
relaxing tones.
I want to go longer, but I generally need to restructure this.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm happy that we could like, I can start hinting at things to come. I was not able to do because Dennis so kindly destroyed.
I feel like even if Dennis hadn't done that, I feel like we might have had a chance taking him out.
No, I really don't think so.
How much HP did he have?
You underestimate my
Yeah, you
power.
said you'd tell us the stats of him.
Yeah, here I'll pull him up now.
You bastard. I was so
yeah, I want to
close.
see this now.
Cause I'm willing to bet if he had like 60 health, I think we could have taken him.
It's not impossible.